Hi students, I hope all of you are fine at home. Today we will learn the topic breathing in other animals, which is under class 7 subject biology chapter 10 respiration in organisms. Students, in our previous video from this chapter, that is respiration in organisms, we learned about mechanism of breathing in humans. Today we will learn about breathing in other animals. Now, different animals respire through different parts of their body. Different animals respire through different parts of their body. Now, breathing in other animals. Today we will learn about breathing in other animals like cockroach, earthworm, frog and fish. So, today we will learn about breathing in cockroach, earthworm, frog and fish. Now students, I will show you the diagram of these animals, the respiratory system of these animals, and I will explain along with the diagram. So all of you observe the diagram properly and also listen to my explanation properly. First we will learn about the breathing in cockroach. Now students, this is the diagram of a cockroach. Cockroach and some other insects breathe through air holes and air tubes. Cockroach have a respiratory system consisting of a network of branched air tubes called tracheae. These air tubes have openings called spiracles on the body surface, as you can see in the diagram. This diagram shows the tracheal system in cockroach. The spiracles open and close to allow the gases to move in and out. Oxygen-rich air enters the tracheal tubes or the trachea through spiracles and diffuses into the body tissue and reaches every cell of the body through the tracheole. In the same way, carbon dioxide from the cells goes into tracheal tubes or the trachea and move out through the spiracles. Next we will learn about breathing in earthworm. Earthworm breathe through their skin. This is the picture of an earthworm. So the earthworms breathe through their skin. Their skin has large number of blood capillaries. Earthworms absorb oxygen from the air in their blood through their moist skin and also releases carbon dioxide through their moist skin. Next, breathing in frog. Frogs can breathe through their skin when in water. In land, frogs breathe through their lungs. When in water, the frog breathe through their skin. That is, exchange of gases takes place through their skin. Next is breathing in case of fish. Fish and some other aquatic animals have a special respiratory organ called gills. You can see in the diagram the gill arc and the direction of water flow. Gills are made up of a large number of fine capillaries containing blood vessels. These blood vessels absorb dissolved oxygen present in water and carry it to the body tissues. The blood vessels also bring back carbon dioxide from the cells to the gills. Gills pass this carbon dioxide to the surrounding water. So students, this is all about today's topic, that is breathing in other animals. So today we learned about breathing in other animals like cockroach, earthworm, frog and fish. I hope students you have understood this topic, that is breathing in other animals like cockroach, earthworm, frog and fish properly.